So it's been quite some time since I did the pre-workout protein and ponder, but it just hasn't fit into the routine. So I'm going to try and pick that up with my nighttime supplementation. I didn't actually get a chance to prep it this week, so I'm going to see how it goes doing it at night, which it's a lot of things to scoop, so we'll see how things go. But I hope you guys are doing well. Today's topic was, do you think that crying is a form of strength or weakness? And one thing that I'll throw out with that is, and you could probably relate, depending if you're a guy or a girl, a lot of people aren't comfortable crying in front of the people. And you can say whatever you want as to why that is. I really believe it's a lack of comfortability with yourself. I've always looked up to men that were not afraid to get emotional. I'm not saying they cry over every little thing, but say something serious happens, it's okay to cry. And the fact that we have this stigma of you're not allowed to cry if you're a man, it's fucking bullshit. Because the fact is, if you can't cry in front of someone, you're afraid of them judging you. So in my opinion, if you can't cry in front of someone else, that's really just a sign of weakness. I mean, feel free to chime in on that, but that's kind of how I've always viewed it, is you're not comfortable with who you are. You're afraid of what someone may say to you and how you're going to react to it. Maybe you're going to get emotional, you're going to get angry. Can you handle, something like that? So that's kind of how I've always viewed that, and it's hard to say too, because I've always been a very emotional person. I've always worn my heart on my sleeve. It's been a good thing at times. It's been a hard thing at times as well. Sometimes you don't necessarily want to show those kind of things. Like what I'm going through with my family right now. Mom's in the hospital. She's been battling some things, and it's been challenging. It absolutely has been challenging. There's been a lot of ups and downs, a lot of scary moments, and every now and then some things kind of just catch me out of nowhere, and it's hard to kind of hold it back in those moments. But if you're going to talk about crying as a form of strength or weakness, I'd almost say, are you able to rein it in when you need to? So when you're with someone that you don't want to cry in front of because you need to be their rock, because you need to be strong for them, can you shut it down? Or even just, grin and bear it while the tears kind of come down? Because there's going to be times where you just simply can't stop it from happening. It's understandable. But can you talk through it? Can you get through that moment and how those emotions are? I think that's a really important part of it. Now, one thing I will say, this is my first time using this mug for this mix, so this is definitely a good chance that this overflows. So y'all are going to be with me for the first of it. I'd like to use it with this mug. This is the mug we just dropped with this past weekend. We were sending out 4 orders over 150, so I know a few of you guys grabbed that. But yeah, we're going to see, because I have a feeling this is going to go just about everywhere when I drop the frother in it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. See if we can get this to mix up. And if you guys have any ideas what to call these nighttime questions, Q&As, things like that, let me know, because I have no ideas. I'm going to go in a few speeds. Ooh, it's starting to move. Oh, I think we might be all right. As long as I don't use more water than that in the future, I think we'll be good. So, yeah, that's really all I got, guys. If you have any opinions, feel free to message me. Let me know what your thoughts are. Is crying a form of strength or weakness? Let me know. I'll catch you guys later.